Opulent Podcasts is not suitable for children of any age. Opulent Podcasts is intended for mature audiences and entertainment purposes only. It's written that it's more difficult to take control over our own thoughts than over a whole city. It is extremely difficult to think positive in times of trouble, worry, depression, anxiety, and adversity. It takes practice to control our thoughts. It starts with a choice to get rid of negativity that spawns doubt, fear, anxiety, anger, and greed. I will refer to these negative connotations as demons, because they are vibes that create mood swings in us. These mood swings can possess us to commit atrocities in our own name. For example, allow me to explain the demon I call doubt. When we imagine acquiring our goals, there are often doubts that come up in our mind. These doubts make us feel less capable. A doubt takes away our confidence. Doubt generates fear. And if we keep dwelling on those doubts, we will spiral ourselves to failure. Every day, our peace of mind is constantly bombarded with bad news. Most of our news sources infiltrate our minds with anxiety, anger, and it divides our communities. There's so much promotion of fear, paranoia, sickness, anxiety, and anger, and all these keep our imagination corralled like a herd of cattle. It's like a prison for the mind. Peace is the fertilizer to your creativity. All these demons subtly corral our mind into stagnation, and stagnation waters rot. It's easier said than done, but before you open the floodgates to your anger, notice how it begins to grow inside you, like a demon crawling out of your loins, seeping itself up your nervous system to root itself into your psyche and use you as a tool to release its wrath. After it is done, it crawls back into the depths of your loins, like a dragon sneaking back into its lair, laughing its tail off because it made a fool out of you. And it left the proof for you in the undeniable damage it caused in your name. Believe it or not, these negative connotations are like vampires. The only difference is that these vampires don't attack from the outside world, like in the movies. Otherwise, we would see them coming and protect ourselves. Instead, they attack us from the inside, within the inner world, where we don't see them approaching us through our mind. They say you never invite a vampire into your home because it renders you powerless. Similarly, don't let negative thoughts into your mind, which is your home. Otherwise, negativity will leaven itself like the baker's yeast permeates through the bread. Evil expands and rises from inside you and through you. Wherever our thoughts pop into our mind, that's where these vampires enter your mind to literally sabotage you, your relationships, your image, and your self-esteem. The good news is you are always in control of your thoughts, and therefore in control of your emotions. Once you can identify the point when your, as they say, blood starts to boil, that is when you have to step in and override those negative thoughts with something positive. I know, it's such a simple choice, yet virtually impossible to choose it. If you cannot think of anything good, then repeat to yourself these mere words: success, health, achievement, triumph, affluence, wealth, opulence. Did I say health? The sooner you can identify the anger, the easier it is to subside it. And you'll feel it going away. But most importantly, you will feel empowered. Don't take my word for it. Like Nike said, just do it. It is extremely difficult to choose to think positive in times of trouble and depression, adversity, strife, whatever you want to call it. Our mind is the true battlefield we face in life. That is when we have to choose to engage in the most important fight of our life, to choose to think positive and practice believing in ourselves. When we hit the fork in the road to choose between calm and anger, I challenge you to choose calm and see what's on the other side of that curtain of reality. That is called the good fight. Our true purpose in life is not to be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. It's all about finding your peace. And the certain way to find that peace is to start thinking positive and good from the inside out about yourself and about others, and mainly about yourself to begin with. Because if you cannot help yourself, then you cannot help others. And you can start by choosing to think good. Fight the good fight in you. Godspeed.